Welcome. Hello, Cancer. This is your weekly reading for April 22nd through April 29th, 2019. This is for wherever Cancer falls in your chart, especially, of course, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Apply accordingly or not at all. This is not a tarot reading. It's cartomancy to basically spark my intuitive messages. Spirit messages may not align with the cards drawn. Being a general reading, not all messages will apply to all. And me being the Queen of Clovers, this is me here. And it also being a general reading, my readings tend to be less romantic and definitely more life, craft, and action oriented, unless I use my red deck, but we are not using that today. So, Cancer, my lovely water sign, what is your story this week? The energies worth reading are coming out of the Easter weekend. So what are you coming out of for the Easter weekend? These readings are what are you coming out of? What are you getting into? What do you need to know? And when you're going to end up. Where you're going to end up. They're definitely energy signs as well. So let us see where Cancer is. How is your water going? You feel a little, your water doesn't feel very blue. That's how I feel Cancer right now. You just don't feel blue. You feel something else. So let's see what Cancer's feeling. Blue is good for Cancer. Water signs should feel nice and pristine and blue, like cloudy skies. And when they don't, we get the Two of Air. This is the Two of Air. Let me put that, where's the camera? It's a Two of Air. And we have a, oops, the next thing, this is where you are coming from. This is like your Easter energy. So I have the Two of Air. It's like communicating one-on-one with somebody. Six of Hearts is like, it's a really good day. It's just a really good day. You had a really great Easter. Ten of Pence, like a good home down Easter. That's what I'm seeing here. You had a bit of an emotional battle, a little idea battle. It's like a message you got that during your Easter celebrations that really kind of threw things off a little bit, but you didn't really let it get to you because you still finished the day kind of fun and exciting. This is a partnership or like a gathering card for me. It is not a cheating card. This is definitely you coming out of your Easter weekend feeling pretty tight, feeling pretty good. Ooh, the neighbors are getting crafty outside. So I have the Nine of Air, the Four of Hearts, and the Four of Clubs that you're getting into for this week. You are tired. So whatever really got to you over Easter really just exhausted you. Fours are beds in my book. It's where you lay down to rest your heart and rest your ideas. And you're really getting ready for the Five and just getting into battle. The nines for me, this Nine of Air tells is a seat. Nines are chairs for me, not beds. And that's where you want to sit down and really, you've taken all the lessons you've learned that got you to that nine that really just really push you forward. There's not a lot of water in this reading, and being a Cancer, that's a little tough. You're dealing with some darker energies, some darker issues. So what's going to happen this week? Well, the actions of the week are going to be a Five of Pence. You might be working on some money. You might have a little trouble with bills. I do have this Seven of Clubs here, so it might be something really passionate that you're having trouble funding. It's going to happen because this card is upright. Only two of those clovers are upside down, meaning that whatever you're working on, you're going to have to really think it through, but it is going to happen. You're going to win this battle. Fives are battle cards for me, action cards for me, the happening for me in any journey that you may be working on. These are small cards, so it's for a small time period for the week. And Five would be like a Five of Diamonds, type Five of Pence tends to be like a job interview or asking the boss for a raise or really just finally opening that bank account for your side business, doing it properly. Ooh, Cancer, your cards are messy today, Cancer. And this is going to all end up becoming, oh my gosh, a Ten of Hearts. This Ten of Hearts is just what a Ten of Clubs, you're going to be just feeling you. you're going to get to you by the end of this week. You're going to start feeling your energies coming through, Cancer. You're just going to love it. There's not a lot of people in here, and I know Cancer really needs people in their lives because they're such lovers, and compassion is their #1 feeling. And without people, you can kind of feel empty. So some of these tasks really don't have people involved in them. And that's why you might be feeling a little lower than usual, a little more overly focused on what's going on. You really had to rest to get some growth in this communication, to be able to take on whatever this was. This is starting the week. That's what you're working on for the week, to get to this 10 of Cups, just a feeling of you. All right, what does Cancer need to know to get through this week? Oh, you're going to need to work as a team. This is a three of spades, 3 of air with them. That's teamwork, and that's communicative teamwork. So work on your communication. You're really going to have to think about these ideas that you're communicating. You make the effort to put in the thought. This is like preparedness. Preparedness for the end, for really taking in all the lessons, but it's all in your head still, and you still have some of those doubts and fears racing through that area, because this is a 4 in air area for Cancer. I lost a card. Because this is a 4 in air area. Oh, this is a 4 in air area for Cancer. They're going to it's not going to be as easy. So make sure you're extra prepared for whatever you're getting into, because it's going to take some passionate thought. And this is why this card is upside down, because it's about being prepared and getting going, but inside yourself. All right, I have the King of Fire and the 5 of Hearts popped up here. Oops, knocked the camera. I'm really struggling today. So the 5 of Hearts is you're going to start feeling again, and this fire sign is going to make it happen. This fire sign guy. Is it a guy? Or just, gender doesn't matter with the cards, but maybe it does, because maybe you work in an industry like construction or firefighting or police work, but whatever it is, you're going to get your heart back in there, and your team. I think these 2 kings are not about love. They're definitely about working with these people, even if they are love partners or love options. This King of Fire and this King of Cups, this King of Water are really teammates, because you're going to start something new with them, and almost together. Unless you're a threesome, I don't think this is about sex. I think it's about just really just coming into the fight of your heart, you know, the core of yourself. That comes from the Cancer. Core of yourself, 5 of Hearts. Ooh, the core of yourself. That was directly from Spirit, by the way, that message. And to end the reading, we have the 4 of Diamonds. You're going to be able to rest this weekend and enjoy this weekend for everything you own, everything you've earned. You're going to feel like you've earned that nap, that afternoon nap on Saturday or Sunday. And it looks like you're just going to have a great week, even though we do have a couple battles in here. These are more like embracing those battles, I feel, as opposed to really having to bust out any swords or too many burdens. You have these burdens here, but this is more of like a message or an idea burden. It's not even like that bad. You guys are going to be doing quite well. You just don't feel it yet until you get in your 10 of Cups, and 10 of Cups being your full watery energy. So I hope you have a great week, Cancer. It looks like you just will, and I hope you have a great weekend to follow. And thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, share. I am the Queen of Clovers, and my name is Brigid, and I will be bringing you weekly readings here until further notice, and I will see you next week.